Hi there everybody. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video and demonstration of my latest game camera purchase, the Spypoint Solar W. Just so you know, there's a couple of different models. There's the regular Spypoint Solar, and then this one's the Solar W. I'll give a quick view of the box. My understanding is the only difference between the Solar and the Solar W is the W is exclusively for sale at Walmart as the distributor, whereas the Solar is sold at various different stores, Bass Pro Shop, you can get it on Amazon, so on and so forth. But this is the Solar W model, again only available on Walmart.com. And what I wanted to do is just, like I do with all my videos, give you a glimpse of the item, open it up, and give a quick demonstration of how it works, and we'll take a look at the quality of the videos. Just cracked open the seal with my knife here. We'll pull it out and take a look at what comes in the packaging. I love these cameras. If you're not familiar with Spypoint, the idea that it's got a solar panel on it and then you can run it totally off of a solar panel without batteries is the reason that I purchased it. You can put AA batteries in it. I think this model takes 6 batteries, or you can just run it solely on the solar panel, and that's what I'm going to try and do for this demonstration. Is I'm going to put it out there just on the solar panel, and we're going to see how it works. I've used several different brands of game cameras before. I've used Moultrie, Bushnell. I've never used Cuddyback, I will say that. I've used several different brands off of Amazon, just no-name Chinese brands. This is my first experience with Spypoint. So there's the camera. Let's see what comes in the packaging. It doesn't look like too much, which honestly I think is kind of a good thing. An instruction manual that's pretty small, so hopefully it's pretty easy to operate. The traditional mounting strap, this is what goes around the tree, wraps around the back of the camera, and then here is the charging cable for the solar panel. So if you're not familiar with this camera, this solar panel has an internal battery that the solar panel charges, and that battery is what powers the camera. You can put AA batteries in there, but if you put rechargeable AA batteries in the camera, it will not charge those batteries. So they would work independently of the solar panel. They basically serve as a backup, from what I understand. If you're running it with the solar panel on it, it'll run off of the solar panel. If the solar panel gets too low to operate the camera, then the AA batteries that are in the camera will kick in. If you don't have AA batteries in the camera, then the camera will simply cut off, keep all of your settings, and wait until the solar panel charges the internal battery enough to restart the camera. So anyway, there's a quick look at the camera and everything that comes in it. Really, there's not a whole lot that comes in the packaging for the Solar W. There's a small instruction manual. It's more of like a little brochure. There's the strap that goes around the tree, and there's a charging cord for the solar panel. So I'm going to go ahead and get it charged up, and then we'll put it out in the field, and we'll get an idea of what the video and picture quality looks like. Okay everybody, I wanted to go through the setup real quick just so you have an idea of how the camera functions. All I've done is charge the solar panel. I don't have any AA batteries in the camera at all, so all we're running off of is solar panel. I was going to say, I opened up the packaging. It comes with a mounting bracket on the back. This is for if you're using the strap through the tree. It basically puts a kind of a grip against the camera, against the tree. But this you can take off. You don't have to use it. So in my case, I'm going to use one of the metal arms that connect under here as opposed to using the strap. So I don't have a need for this, but I did want to mention that that comes with the camera as well. I have a Class 10 SD card in here. I've got a 16 gig. The instruction manual says you can use up to a 32 gig, and it does recommend that you use a class 10, and that's exactly what I've got. So let's go ahead and power it on and take a look at the settings. And hopefully you're going to be able to see this okay. So right off the bat, it says Start Camera, Detection Test, View, or Settings. We're going to go on into the settings and click OK. So you've got some photo settings. If I go into photo, basically what you can do is this is where you can adjust your delay. Do you want a minute delay? Do you want 3 minutes, 10 seconds, instantly, 30 minutes, 15 minutes? So those are your different settings. I'm going to do, I'm going to do 1 minute. And then multi-shot, this is if when the camera is triggered, do you want it to take one picture or do you want it to take several pictures? In my case, I just want it to take one. So that's pretty easy to set up. And then you just click on the back button. Time-lapse, this would be if you've got your camera on a food plot, or if you just wanted to take a picture at the same time every day, you can set a time-lapse. Let's go look at the video settings real quick. So video is kind of the same way. You've got a delay setting, you've got a video length setting. I'll go through this just so you can see it. So you can do 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 90 seconds, and that's it. So the longest video you can do is 90 seconds. The videos, as with any other camera, is going to use up more of your battery than if you have it set on pictures. And then you've also got the option that if you are doing videos, do you want it to take a picture first and then start doing video, or do you just want it to go straight into video mode? So I'm not going to worry about this. I'm going to probably just set this camera out on, well, I'll tell you what, we'll do, just for review purposes, I'll do picture first, and I'll put some pictures on the video of both the images that it captured as well as the videos that it captured. And let's go into the general settings and see what we've got. You can change your device name. The default is Spypoint. You can choose your language. You can change your date format. So if you want day, first, month, year, or month, day, year, you can do your format, your time format, 12-hour or 24-hour. We can set the date. And so I can just go into one of these. What's kind of interesting is the date is actually set on today's date, and I haven't done anything with the camera other than turn it on. So I don't know if that's just a coincidence or if it how it's reading the date, but that's kind of interesting. But anyway, you just click on any of these settings, hit the up or down button to make adjustments, and then you click OK to move on to the next thing. Sensitivity, you've got normal, you've got low, you've got high. I'm just going to keep it on normal. The quality, do you want normal, high quality pictures? I'm going to put it on high. Do we want the info strip on the pictures? Yes or no? I'm going to leave that on yes. The night mode, I was reading on their website about this. You've got optimal and you've got boost. Boost is going to use more of a flash. It's going to be a little bit brighter, but it's going to use more of your battery life. And then optimal, the quality isn't going to be as good, but it's going to preserve your battery life a little bit better. I'm going to try and get us the best quality ones we can, and I'm going to put it on boost mode. And then your temperature, do you want it in Fahrenheit or Celsius? And then you've got a factory reset. So the settings are actually pretty straightforward, very easy. It kind of makes sense now why they have such a small instruction manual. This camera is pretty straightforward as far as the settings. So I'm going to go ahead and click back on this, and I'm going to cut it off, and let's get it put out and see what kind of quality we get with this camera.